Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
Welcome everybody to the April 18th edition of Weisscast. It is your host, Aaron Weiss, and I'm a bad boy with your co-hosts.
Hold on. What direction did this just go in?
I lost a bet.
Oh, okay.
Because I was shook.
Yeah, I lost a bet. We have this mini basketball hoop here in the house, and I said that Hargrove couldn't make it, and he made it, and he said, you have to say that at some point in the new episode of Weisscast.
Bad boy.
You didn't want to wait till like midway through.
Just slide it in somewhere.
No. But anyways, I'm your host, Aaron Weiss, along with my co-host.
Hey guys, it's Bryant. Hope you're doing well. Staying safe.
And making his second appearance on Weisscast is
Caleb. Aaron,
nice.
Bryant's friend.
So
Yeah.
nice, we let him on twice.
Hey, I just have that voice for a podcast, you know. Not a voice for radio, but
Yeah,
voice for
you have the face for radio though.
yeah.
Thanks.
Oh man, we got some good stuff this week, but before we jump into that, I'm gonna ask Siri to tell me a joke, and we'll hop right in. Tell me a joke.
What did the virtual assistant say to the human? Stay in as much as you can and wash your hands for at least 20 seconds.
That's
20
hilarious.
I'll tell you rail jokes from now on.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Shit, Siri is so modern.
Wow.
Up to date.
That one actually got me to chuckle.
It's time to get into From Around the Web. Time for some news.
How long have we had that intro for Around the Web?
This is the third week.
Please.
So, this week, Apple unveiled and released the iPhone SE 2. For those who don't know, the iPhone SE is the budget option of the iPhone, and it comes in at $400. It has the internal specs of the newer iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro, and also, but has the body of the iPhone 8. They did the same thing a number of years ago with the original iPhone SE. It had the internal specs of, I believe, the 6S or the 7, one of those, but had the body of the 5. And it sold like hotcakes. Like, I mean, they made loads and loads of money with it, and I don't know why they don't do this phone line more, other than like once every 4 years or so. But with this phone, Apple comes into this very competitive, inexpensive phone space, and it's kind of shocking because it's like the best value in smartphones right now. It is the only $400 or sub $400 phone that came out this year that has an amazing camera, wireless charging, and is guaranteed 5 years of updates. This is a huge deal for Apple, and I wanted to get some of your guys' thoughts on the SE2.
Yeah, I think it looks great. Whenever I saw it, I was like, man, normally, and I think it wasn't too long ago, Aaron, that you and I were talking about. We were actually like dogging Apple for like knocking down all of their trade-in value for previously owned iPhones by $100.
Yeah.
And so like this is really interesting that I know that will probably still stand for Apple, but it's really interesting that they have decided to kind of enter this kind of really inexpensive space, especially after releasing, the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 11 that are, an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
So
literally 2 or 3 times as much as the SE.
yeah.
I know I'll probably won't be getting a new phone for another year or two, but I'll probably be buying an iPhone SE2, just because I like iPhones. I don't want to pay like $1,000 for an iPhone 10.
Mm-hmm.
So just get a no ground. And I'm pretty sure I have an 8 right now anyway. I like it alright. So my biggest thing when it comes to phones is just battery life. Even though I never run my battery to 0, I just like being able to go a whole day or more without having recharge.
Agreed. And so because of the new, the chipset from the current iPhones, it's more battery efficient, and it doesn't have as big of a screen, so that makes it even better on battery. So it should get, should at the very least through a full day. I think
it said something like guaranteed 13 full hours of video watching is what Apple said.
Oh,
like
wow.
you could watch videos for like 13 hours straight and your phone still won't die.
Golly.
Goodness.
Who's sitting there watching 13 straight hours of video?
Yeah, whoever's doing that needs to go outside for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh man. But it's an incredible value, and I did the math the other day. If you get the iPhone SE2, so the new iPhone, a pair of AirPods, which is you can find them for about $130. The current generation iPad, which you can find for $300 at Best Buy. An Apple Watch Series 3, which is a couple years old, but it's still getting updates, still a really solid watch. You can get all that for $750. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to add the iPad in there. The iPad makes it about $1,000. But a lot of people want an iPhone, AirPods, and an Apple Watch. Get all 3 for $750. Or decide to buy yourself, the iPhone 11 Pro. Like, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Right? I also, like I was saying, throw in the iPad, it's a little over $1,000. Throw in a MacBook Pro, it's a little over $2,000. You have yourself a nice little setup there for about $2,000.
Yeah.
Like,
not bad.
Not bad at all. Like, Apple's really playing the value game right now, and they make some really well-built stuff.
Yeah.
They do.
And I'm hoping to buy a new MacBook in the next year or so, because mine's 5-ish years old. It's still pretty good, but the battery on this has gone. The only problem with it now is the battery's gone down quite a bit in the past year. Mm-hmm. Since I've been filming and editing on it a lot recently, I've had to charge it twice a day some days.
Dang.
So.
Yeah, it's crazy. Apple's really stepping up their game in terms of value for dollar. But that's really all I got on the iPhone. Caleb, what's your first topic?
Mine is, so we've known this for a while, but Denis Villeneuve, I think that's how you say his name. He's a French-Canadian guy, French-Canadian director. He is directing the new Dune adaptation. I have not read Dune, but I've tried at least once. It's my brother's favorite science fiction thing ever. I've heard people compare Dune as the Lord of the Rings of the sci-fi genre. So, and there have been at least 2 adaptations of Dune before, and both have just not been great, from what I understand. And then it was announced this past week that Dune, at least, there's several books in Dune. I don't know how many, but just the first book that's just called Dune is going to be 2 separate movies. So that'd be interesting, and that'd probably be the only way they can fit all of it in there, from what I've heard from people who've read it.
Yeah, this guy did Blade Runner 2049 and Arrival.
Yeah, right.
This guy, he's one of my favorite directors right now, because I love Arrival.
Yeah.
And Blade Runner 2049 is probably one of my top 5 favorite movies.
Yeah, so he has a sci-fi pedigree.
He really does. I don't know if he was how much of a fan he was before this, but he's taken a lot of heart to it, and like Frank Herbert's son, I guess, like saw some footage or read the script and was like gave it his seal of approval.
Wow.
Don't know if he did on the other adaptations or not. So that's interesting.
I don't know much about this franchise. Like I didn't realize that it was like a whole series of books.
Yeah. The only basis I really know is like centered around this thing called the spice melange or something. And basically this spice gives you magic powers. It also fuels like starship travel.
Mm-hmm.
And basically the whole economy of this universe is built around the spice. And the spice only grows on this one planet that's completely it's one big desert. And there's giant like sandworms that live in the desert and eat people.
Interesting.
So there's supposed to be lots of like intrigue and like political stuff. I don't know if it's the same extent of like Game of Thrones, but I've heard there's been comparisons of like that kind of feel in some regards of all like the moving pieces happening. So my brother like loves Dune, but there's also a divide in the fans from what my brother has told me. I think the first 3 books were written by Frank Herbert himself, and then after that he like passed away and his son started writing books. Apparently most of the books that his son wrote are not very good.
Unlucky man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's supposed to be a good series. I'm excited to see the movie. I like reading, but movies are a lot more accessible, and
yeah.
So, especially something that like I'm not super passionate about. Like I feel like I need to read this, but so I really hope it's good.
So he wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
And then his son's written a lot. Like a dozen.
Wow.
Yeah. So the first 6 are his.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm interested to see this, and hopefully, I mean, it's obviously going to be delayed. Just nature of things nowadays. But
yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing it because I haven't seen a good like. I don't know. What was the last like really good sci-fi movie that I saw?
Did you see Blade Runner 2049?
I didn't.
Because that was really good.
Yeah, it was that, and like other than like Star Wars, there hasn't been like.
That's space fantasy.
And yeah, I was gonna say Star Wars is hardly sci-fi, so. So yeah.
If you can light speed skip in Star Wars, that's not real.
Twice. Did you watch The Expanse?
Oh, I have been watching The Expanse. That is high quality sci-fi.
Yes.
Is Expanse on Amazon?
It is.
Prime Video? Dang it.
Dude, it's so good.
I want to watch Expanse so bad.
The first 2, I have not seen the 3rd season. I've heard the 3rd season's great. But
I just started the 3rd season.
The first 2 seasons are good?
Yeah, the first 2 seasons are pretty good.
See, when I had Amazon Prime Video, I started watching The Man in High Castle, and man, It's so good.
So good.
So good, man.
That's a show that I've always meant to watch, but never have. There is an interesting. I've only seen the first episode. There's a show on Amazon Prime right now called Tales from the Loop, and it's very like, it's a very interesting world that they're in, and it's a lot to figure out because it's kind of dystopic, but also it's integrated with this very weird technology that's like, it looks like how the 50s would have imagined the future, but like that's the technology they have. So it's kind of this like analog futuristic technology.
It's pretty cool.
I've watched the first episode. It's kind of weird. I'll probably watch more of it, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, let's go on to your first topic.
Yeah, so the other day, the official Xbox Twitter account released a video asking people to crack the code and to figure out what they were trying to tease/reveal. And they actually ended up revealing the new limited edition Cyberpunk 2077 Xbox One.
Yo.
And it looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it's tight.
Oh my gosh.
It looks
I love
ridiculous.
that controller.
The controller looks awesome. The Xbox is real cool. I mean, it just looks like a little chip.
Yeah.
I mean, and so while Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed, not because of coronavirus, just because CD Projekt aren't ready yet. But who knows what's going to happen come September?
Yeah.
This is going to be released in June.
Oh.
Does it come with a copy of the game, a voucher?
I don't think so.
That's some cheese, man.
That's interesting.
So, I mean, it was interesting. Like you would go to the Xbox if you went to the Xbox website. So if you went to Xbox.com, you got greeted with like this hacked screen, and it was like flashing all of these images and stuff, and like it like distorted the view of like the Xbox homepage, and then after that you would it would say like return after 4 days, and then but they said but people were like trying to figure this out, and they said if you pause at the right time, in all those flashing images you could see a silhouette of like an Xbox One console and a controller, and so they really went all out.
Dude, I low key might get this controller.
Oh,
Doesn't it look great?
I think you can buy the controller individually.
Yeah, you can.
I just like some of the things I think like these like pan-in consoles are so tight. I just like don't know. Like I already have an Xbox and I want to spend $300 or $400 on this.
Oh no,
It's also kind of a shame and kind of sad too, because yesterday was originally the release date for Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
It was originally supposed to be released on the 17th.
It's a really weird time to come out with a special edition console.
Yeah.
This is
the
very
new ones are on the horizon, and I know that they want to get the vanilla ones out first, so they're not going to do a special edition for like a year probably. But I would have loved to see this design on the Series X.
Yeah. And I say is I would love to buy that controller, but then like once Series X comes out,
It'll work with the Series X.
It'll work.
Oh, was it?
It'll work.
Oh,
Yeah.
It'll work.
Nice. Well, maybe I'll buy it, man.
That's the thing I'm a little confused about with the controller is like, why didn't they just, because the only there's three differences with the Series X controller, or three main differences. One, they added a button. It's like a share button.
Share button.
And then two, they what was the other things that they did? Oh, they added USB-C. And then three, they changed the D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the main things, and I'm kind of shocked that they didn't just make this controller.
So, but you can use the Xbox One
maybe we're
controller.
maybe we're getting Cyberpunk early, guys. Maybe we're getting it in June.
Oh,
Maybe.
man.
And
I
they're
doubt
freaking
it.
messing with this. They're not
So-
messing with this, but
No, yeah. So Series X controllers will work with Xbox One and vice versa.
yes.
Okay.
I think they also added like a better Bluetooth or something.
But the Series X controller still uses AA batteries for some reason.
I will buy a recharge pack. Actually, I already have them.
Yeah,
I
buy a
always
recharge
say
pack.
I'm gonna buy rechargeable batteries for my Xbox controller, and I never have.
I did it. They were on sale one time at Best Buy, and I got 2 of them. It was nice.
Just 2
I need
batteries.
to because
2 battery packs.
They just got
No,
2
like
batteries.
the plug and play thing.
Yeah.
They're nice.
They are nice.
So staying with video games, there's a rumor, and I think it's a really dumb rumor.
Yeah.
Of a dual screen Switch.
huh.
Sounds like something you need to take out and back and shoot.
I have not heard about this.
All right. So let me read you this article real quick.
Here you go, Wisecast listeners.
I just
We're gonna read the whole thing.
According to reports, Nintendo may be working on an updated version of its portable Nintendo Switch with dual screens similar to the Nintendo 3DS XL. A Twitter user named Mike Henskin dug into the Nintendo Switch's latest 10.0.0 firmware update and found that what he claims is preliminary support of a new model of Switch codenamed NX-ABCD, which he believes is support for a second screen. Similar Switch codenames have been used before in previous firmware, like NX-ABCB. The previous codename for the Nintendo Switch Lite. It is unknown whether or not this would be for a next-generation Nintendo Switch or a form of next-gen 3DS that is compatible with Switch somehow. However, the company expressed there will be no new Switch consoles in 2020. Nintendo has been selling so many Switch units that it's difficult to find one for sale. So that's the whole article. Not very much, but it's all rumor. It's all hearsay right now. Like, I think it's dumb because they deliberately got out of the foldable, like, dual screen market. Like, that was a conscious choice. And to go back on that seems odd.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool because you could kind of protect both screens by closing it. But other than that, I don't see really any advantages to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they need a second screen for Switch.
Me neither.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You don't want Nintendo to just ruin something that has been so good. Like, the Switch is just such a good console, and then the Switch Lite is such a great alternative at a very affordable price. And I say that as a person who owns one, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then you don't want them to make this like monstrosity. Right? Do you like the 3DS and the 2DS? Boy, do we have a surprise for you.
Well, it's like before the Switch when they had the new 3DS that was like kind of a new console, but not really. And like it had like some new games, but also some not new games. It was weird.
It's just I hope that this isn't true.
Yeah, me too.
It's ridiculous.
I need them, like, I've heard that factories are back open in China, so just like get the supply back up, meet the demand here because the demand's crazy.
Yeah. No, my friend sold his used Switch for like $300 on eBay, just because the demand's so high that like there haven't been any new ones in several months, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Glad I got mine when I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, if only my micro SD card would get here. uh,
Yeah, those
So
are
when
crucial.
would you think? How long do you think it'll be till Nintendo updates the Switch?
It's been 3 years since, and then they just did a slight update at the end of last year. They gave it a little bit better battery, and that it's the same spec chip. They just gave it the newer one, so it has the same specifications. So they did that very light refresh, and came out with the Switch Lite last year. I think at least 2022 at the very least.
I would say 2 to 3 more years. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Nintendo were asked kind of where they, because when Sony and Microsoft both announced their new consoles, obviously they asked the same question to Nintendo, like, hey, Sony and Microsoft are re-upping for like the next generation of consoles. Where are you at? And Nintendo very deliberately were like, the Switch is in the middle of its life cycle right now. So I think they've got more plans for, I would say at least 2 to 3 more years before we get a new
Because
Nintendo
usually,
console.
like console life cycles have generally been around 6 to 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo's
7 years, right.
Nintendo's a little bit of an exception at this point, just because the Wii U was such a flop.
Yeah.
They did it, within 5 years, but they really needed to do something. So I think this will be a little bit more of a traditional cycle.
Mm-hmm. Because the Wii U came out like 2013-14. Was that
12.
right?
It was 12.
Okay.
And then
By,
very
2017 they had the Switches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do going forward. Caleb, I hear we have an up and coming YouTuber to promote.
We do. He only has one video out, but you can get on the ground floor. He only has 11 subscribers, but he has a lot of passion for his work. The channel is called Caleb's Corner.
Oh my God, it is you. I didn't want to hit the link and be like, I'm about to kibosh this whole thing. No self-promoting. I'm making my own barbecue sauce, Wisecast listeners. It's called Brian's BBQ stuff. Put on your food.
So also, I felt really dumb because I just there's no one else named Caleb's Corner on YouTube. So after I made the channel, there are 10 other people with the name Caleb's Corner.
You should have named like Caleb's Cattywampus. I bet that didn't exist.
Caleb's Crotch.
Yeah. Then all your videos would get pulled.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that.
breaching the TOS of YouTube.
So what kind of things do you talk about?
My first episode is about my favorite band, Bleachers. Mostly, I envision the channel just being a space for me to talk about things I like, things I find interesting. I'm working on editing an episode right now about my favorite era of video games, which is 2010 to 2013.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's when Arkham City came out.
To be fair, though, there are a lot of good games in those few years.
I read a list.
2013 game, I think.
I read a list of games came out in each of those years, and there's every year is stacked with some very solid games.
We found that whenever we did our top 10s list.
Dark Souls 2010, I think. I want to say 2010, 2011, one of the two. Maybe 2012. Either way, it's in the range.
Hey.
New Vegas?
New Vegas is 2010.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Some good games in those years.
Mass Effect 2 is 2010.
Last of Us, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
GTA 5 is 2013.
No one cares.
Yeah. So, yeah, that one's gonna be. I'm gonna edit it down because when I put all the clips together, it was like almost 13 minutes, and I'm like, man, I rambled a little bit too much in that one. So we shall see. Hope we get it up tomorrow, Monday. So
How long until you become a Let's Player, Caleb? With the face cam and everything.
I don't know. I have to. We'll see.
Get an Elgato.
I know. Talk with our friend Nathan, because last night we did the Iron Chef with Lauren and Megan.
Yeah.
And we're like, we should do it next week, but film it for my YouTube channel. So we might be making a cooking competition episode of Caleb's Corner.
That would be great. I don't like that.
Nice. Yeah,
you're only one episode away from a viral video. So
I know, honestly.
I'm actually getting an Elgato from my brother, so I'm really excited about that.
You gonna start Let's Playing?
Man, I thought it'd be so fun, but I'm not good enough at games, so let's play.
Dude, have you seen some people Let's Play out there? Some people freaking suck. And that's why people watch them, because they're so bad. You should Let's Play like Dark Souls.
Oh my god.
You could Let's Play Jedi Fallen Order on Grandmaster and like talk a big game and then just get mauled in the prologue.
Whacked.
That would be funny. But like you deny that you're bad, even though like you're continuing to get just slapped. You get killed by Bogdu 40 times before you decide to leave.
Oh no, it's the game, man. The game sucks, not me.
Oh man, the controller's a little sticky.
Sit there, you can be on your like, oh man, my controller's broken. Bah! Caleb's Corner, man. You guys, if you're watching and you haven't seen this first video, you should go watch it. I enjoyed it.
Thanks. I enjoyed it. 71 views, so.
Hey.
But how many likes?
That's a good question. I haven't looked at how many likes it has.
Don't say it out loud, because if
sort of like -3 likes.
It has 8.
Oh.
Likes. Hey, but look, no matter how many dislikes it has, it doesn't have as many dislikes as "Baby" by Justin Bieber, or like 2018's YouTube Rewind.
That's
I'm pretty sure it's like the most disliked video in YouTube history.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, Bryant, what else you got for us?
So the Final Fantasy remake came out on the 10th, and it was received pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really interesting, it's a really interesting kind of remake. Each arc in Final Fantasy VII's story is its own game. So it's being released episodically. So the thing that was released on April 10th all takes place on Midgard, which is where you start the game. And so it's the entire Midgard arc, and it's about 33 hours of content, just for one arc of the entire JRPG. I watched a couple of reviews about it. I think it's got an 88% right now on Metacritic, which kind of coincides with its score on IGN. IGN gave it an 8. They said that kind of, a lot of remakes are out right now, and kind of constitutes the question, like, what is a remake nowadays? Like, we had the Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes that were very like faithful readaptations of those games. They really changed a whole lot. Some things were different, but not really a whole lot was different. It was very familiar if you have played those games in the past. And but the Final Fantasy VII remake is like a complete retelling of the story to a degree. And they've changed a lot of things in the game as well. The combat is not turn-based. It's real-time. And they've added a whole bunch of different mechanics with combat and things like that. And Ultimately, a lot of what I read and what I gathered was that the stories are really cool. A lot of the new things kind of give you more character development with party members. But there was some weird, wonky, like filler stuff that was very classic JRPG. Like, I think one review that I saw said one of the side quests had a cook literally like hire the main character to go and kill rats, with such a typical like JRPG or MMO thing to do, right? And then another one was you had to like help a little girl find her lost cats. It's like, and when games get so big, when worlds get so big in games, it becomes kind of hard to make all quests feel meaningful, because you want to make the world feel meaningful. But then if you just put in a bunch of fetch quests, it kind of takes all of that meaning out of the game and out of the world. You don't ever want to give a player quests just to make them feel the runtime that the game itself takes. And a lot of RPGs have suffered from that, in the last 4 or 5 years or so. And so Final Fantasy VII's remake kind of suffers from that too, but that still doesn't prevent it from being a very good game, and one that I will eventually get on Xbox when it comes out next year.
Yep. I am glad they're putting it to Xbox, because originally they were not. And I think it's only been a recent thing that they've decided to put on Xbox.
Yeah.
It'd be a huge miss if they didn't.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game. I've wanted to play Final Fantasy VII, just because I've heard so much great stuff about it. But never have.
I've heard it's not even the best one.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard that 9's the best one.
9's good. 7's very iconic.
Yeah.
7 was very iconic, and it was very revolutionary for games.
It was the first 3D one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the first 3D one, and it was a legitimately open world. There were areas that you could see on the map, in way far in the distance, so you could go there.
Right.
So it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, it was very much the Ocarina of Time of Final Fantasy.
Way ahead of its time. And I'm glad that it's doing well. I mean, the remake has been in the works for so long.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm glad that it's come out and it's done well.
I think it was 2014 or 15 that they announced it.
It might have even been earlier.
Do you remember that I think was it E3? Was it E3?
It was an E3.
Yeah, I think it was an E3 when Sony announced a new Final Fantasy game, and then we're like, we've got one more trailer for you, and that was the remake trailer for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
And it was one of the biggest things in video games at the time. That was when Sony leapt ahead of Microsoft in anything that they were doing.
Yeah.
When they announced.
I think what it was, I think that they announced the 7 remake in Final Fantasy 15 at the same time in 2014.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And, everybody was like, oh, Final Fantasy 15 looks amazing. And it was a really good game. But then they showed that last trailer, and they're like, oh my gosh.
Because I remember watching that, and I never played Final Fantasy 7, but I've seen it before, and I even recognized Cloud Sword and the guy's gun arm. What's the guy with the gun arm? I don't know his name.
I don't know his name either. I'm not a Final Fantasy guy.
I know Cloud.
Yeah,
Cloud,
everyone knows
Tifa, Cloud, Tifa, Sephiroth, all those.
Yeah.
All those characters. Final Fantasy VII is notorious for any time Sephiroth walks into a room, his music just starts blaring. I hope that's still in Final Fantasy VII's remake, because he would just walk in a room and everything would be fine, and the minute he opened the door and walked in, just Sephiroth. It's so bad.
I was excited because that's a game I've wanted to play, but it's not as accessible nowadays. This is a different conversation, but Knights of the Republic, I want to play that game.
Whoa, hold on. you are lucky that there's a screen between us, because I would destroy you.
No, I know.
Don't you talk
I've
about-
tried playing. I have tried to play that game, Brian, and I
No,
just
yeah, I get it. Like,
It's on Xbox.
but
No,
that's
I have it on
but
Xbox.
he says, but the game is not super accessible to play nowadays, like playability. So, like, the story is great, but the gameplay itself is very, 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 very dated.
yes.
That's fair for a new player.
For a new player, yeah, for a new player, and so that's one of the things about
These
games
remakes.
like that, is that you have to, like, I don't know, I get it.
Man, if they did these remakes, KOTOR 1 and 2, brought them up to 2020, whoo, I'd buy them so quick.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like,
I mean,
I'm like,
there's always rumors that they're gonna do that.
I know.
But who knows now?
Who knows?
I'm kind of hoping that with the success of like Jedi Fallen Order, that maybe like Respawn does a like Jedi Order Old Republic game or something.
Yeah.
But
I think they're going to do some stuff with the new era that they just announced
yeah.
recently.
That's
High
far more
Republic.
likely. The
Yeah.
High Republic.
High Republic, yeah. Guys, we got 3 topics left, and we've been recording for a hot minute, so we might have to cut a couple of them.
Yeah.
Of the 3, what sounds the most interesting? J.J. Abrams developing Justice League Dark and the Shining spin-off show for HBO Max. Bleacher still haven't said anything about their 3rd album, or in light of No Time to Die getting pushed back, what are our top 3 Bond films?
I mean, I love a list.
I do love a list too.
Do the Bond films.
Let's do the Bond films.
Yeah. I like the Bond movies, but I have not seen a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched Casino Royale a few nights ago again, and it's like my number 1. But that's
It's
kind of
so good.
that's like it's nice because like Casino Royale is unique in the fact that it's not only probably one of the best, if not the best Bond film, but also is like it's just a solid like movie altogether.
Yeah, it really is.
I really
Which
love
Casino Royale did you watch? You're talking about the remake?
the 2006. Yeah. I also I think it's GoldenEye. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that one in a long time. I've basically only seen like Pierce Brosnan and Daniel Craig. So
Yeah.
Okay.
The older ones before Timothy Dalton are really campy and kind of cringy. But they're fun. I grew up watching those. I really enjoy Skyfall.
mm-hmm.
I also love Casino Royale. But I don't know if that's... Yeah, it should make the top 3, but I don't want to have 2 of the same Bond. But now I'm going to do Skyfall, License to Kill,
I've heard that one's pretty good.
which is Timothy Dalton, and then I really like Sean Connery, Goldfinger.
Yeah, Goldfinger's good. If I had to pick my top 3, well, 3 of my favorite, I think I would pick. I think I picked From Russia with Love.
Ooh.
I think I picked From Russia with Love. Then I pick Quantum of Solace.
Interesting.
I do like Quantum of Solace. Even though Quantum of Solace is not the best. I do like that one. Gosh. And I think I don't want to pick 2 of the same Bond, but I really like Dr. No.
Yeah,
That's the first one, right?
that is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean...
Actually, no, not Quantum of Solace, Casino Royale.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I really like Casino Royale.
Also, I really like Skyfall a lot. I've probably seen Skyfall more than I have Casino Royale.
Yeah.
But
Craig's a good Bond. Daniel
Mhm.
Craig's a good Bond.
honestly, though, because I was thinking about after watching Casino Royale, I don't think I've seen Quantum of Solace. I remember the plot pretty well for Skyfall, but I don't remember Spectre hardly at all.
Same.
Like I don't know, maybe I just remember like when I was seeing it, I was like, that was good. I didn't think it was bad by any means, but then like I just don't remember any of it. I don't think I've seen it since it was in theaters.
I think we saw it together.
Yeah. Which is like 6 years ago almost, I feel like. It was a while ago.
It was a long time.
Man.
So, you know, I was a freshman, I think.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who knows? All right.
From there, I guess we're going to go into video game 20 questions.
Oh boy.
Game 20.
Caleb, you and I are guessing.
I feel pretty confident in the two of us. We know our video games.
Hope.
Well, it's just like Commodore 64 or something. Then
That would be brutal.
yeah.
All right, Bryant, take it away. Oh wait, we take it away. I'll go first, then you go, Caleb. Was this game released before January 1st, 2010?
Yes.
Was it released after January 1st, 2000?
Yes.
All right, so we have a 10-year. Was it released before January 1st, 2005?
No.
Okay. So between 2000 and 2005.
No.
Right?
No, 2005, 2010.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I can't. Yeah, okay.
All right. Caleb.
Is this considered an RPG?
No.
Interesting. Going for the genre. Was this released on the on
On the Palladium.
no.
And
Sorry.
the answer is yes.
Is this a console exclusive game?
No.
All right. Multi-platform.
Okay.
Just need to figure out which, because there's two.
Is this game part of a larger franchise that is not just video games?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know if that helps you, but yeah.
Did this game come out like in the PS2, Xbox, GameCube era, like so after that, so PS3, Xbox 360.
No, before it'd be Xbox One. I mean, it'll be like PS1 because it was said.
No, it's 2005 to 2010, so it'd be.
Oh,
PS3,
still can't
Xbox.
do math. Okay, yes.
PS3, Xbox 360, Wii.
I understand.
Also, how many questions have we asked?
I have not been counting. 1, 2. I'm gonna say 6.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna guess 6.
So.
So mine will be 6, I think. I should have been thinking of a question. I'm gonna say take a wild leap. Is this game part of Star Wars franchise?
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
Nice try though.
Yeah. That'd be too easy.
So,
I play
right.
other games too, Caleb.
So here's what we know. We know it's a multi-platform game on the PS3, Xbox 360, Wii era, and we know that it is not an RPG.
Yes.
That's not very much to know. Was this game published by EA?
Yeah.
Okay.
luck with that. You know how many
Yep.
games they published in those 5 years?
Any-
Caleb,
Is-
you're up.
Is this a sports game?
No.
No.
I do like. We got to go for genre.
So
Is this
that was 8
is-
questions, right?
No.
Yeah.
9. Okay.
is this game from a first-person perspective?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's question 10.
Oh boy. Halfway there. I'm sorry, I'm thinking very hard.
You're okay. I'm thinking as well.
Need an answer from you.
Is this? I'm still trying to go with the genre. Is this a fighting game?
No.
No.
Whatever. Is this? Oh man. Is this game part of a franchise that's still receiving games to this day?
No.
Like, who's watching what?
It's not me, because I can hear it.
My roommates were watching Joker, the other.
Okay.
Yeah. I told them to turn it down, but these walls are very thin, so.
That's okay.
Oh man.
I think you have 7 more and a guess.
Yes. Goodness. Is this game a platformer?
Nope.
No. Oh my God.
EA has made a lot of platformers in the last 5 years, so
Is this a shooty game? Like, do you have a gun?
yeah. You have a gun. I'm not lying to you. You have a
Yeah.
gun. All right. Caleb, you've got lucky question number 5. I'm doing the boss battle music.
Oh, I wanted to do it. I had it. I
No, I'm going to do it.
already have it.
Oh, I never did the This is question 15, Caleb.
Oh boy. I'm stressed.
You get a hint at some point?
Yeah.
Whenever you want it. Well, I'll give it, because it's both of you, I'll give you the hint on at the 4th question. So you get 2 more questions, and then I'll give you a hint.
Okay. How am I racking my brain trying to think of?
That was the Sephiroth bottle theme from Final Fantasy VII.
where he destroys the solar system as one of his like big moves, and does damage to you, and then he does it again.
I think I know what it is.
I know it is.
Wait, no, it can't be. Because you said it already wasn't an RPG.
See what you're going for, then.
See, part of the problem is I feel like I didn't play a lot of games from that era. So.
Well, it makes you feel better. I originally was going to pick a game from your favorite era, so I almost picked Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh. Easy.
The easy clap. Rocksteady. Give us 3 more rounds and we got it.
Yes. Boy. So.
Question 15.
It's cross console, right? Cross console.
It's not first person. It's EA. You have a gun.
You have a gun.
All right, Caleb, let's go. Question 15.
Is it Assassin's Creed game?
No. Assassin's Creed Ubisoft.
That's Ubisoft.
That was the question.
Does this game Is this game like a period piece?
Elaborate for me.
Like, does it take place in a certain era that's not like today, like present?
Sure, yeah. Yeah. Trying to remember. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that helps.
Oh, no.
It's question 17, Caleb.
Uh,
Now you see how I felt for 4 weeks.
Um,
I literally couldn't guess it, but you still might get it. So
goodness. It's not an RPG.
no. It is
Because
not.
all the games that keep coming to mind are like RPGs.
Well, you gotta not think about
I
RPGs.
know. It's my favorite type of game, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Um, and you have a gun of some kind, potentially.
You know all of these details. I just need you to ask me questions.
I know. I'm just.
Ask a question, Caleb.
And then you get your hint.
Uh, was it a launch, like game? Was it a game that launched with PS3, Xbox generation?
No.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for your hint?
Yes.
You're struggling so much. I'm gonna give you a good one. All right. The
Okay.
protagonist is mute. Aaron, you're now on question 18.
I should know this. It's part of a franchise. It's not receiving games to this day. Are some of the games in the franchise first person?
No. Question 19, Caleb.
Oh, shoot.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm trying to think of what would be. The problem is there's a lot of mute characters in games.
What the heck could this be? Has a sad.
I am thinking.
And obviously, when I say mute, I don't mean like they can't speak. I just mean that
Yes.
they don't.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it. You have to. This is the last question, and both get one guess.
Oh, goodness. It's so stressful.
Then I will play you a snippet of what the game is.
Say something, Caleb.
I'm thinking. I want to get a good guess. Mute protagonist.
Say something.
This is it.
Is the protagonist male?
Yes. Yeah. The protagonist is male. Yes.
I couldn't think of any good question.
All right, Aaron. I need your guess.
Is this I don't know. Is this From Russia with Love?
It is not.
They made a game of it.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb, you're up.
Oh,
I
goodness.
guess, and then I'll play you a snippet. We'll see if you can recognize it from the snippet. I'll even play the snippet as a redemption for you. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Is this game
Come on, buddy.
Is this Battlefront 2?
No, it is not. All right. So, you know what? Forget the forget the redemption, but I will play the snippet from this game that was released October 13th, 2008, from the now dead Visceral Studios.
Oh.
Dead Space.
Yeah. As soon as the Visceral, I was like, it's Dead Space.
Dang it, man.
What a good game.
Man.
And the thing about Dead Space is that while the protagonist, Isaac, is mute in the first game, he is not in the second or third game.
Ugh.
Yes.
I was almost going to say that the EA studio that produced this game doesn't exist anymore, but that would have been a dead giveaway. So,
I don't know. They've closed a lot of studios.
they have closed a lot of studios. But Visceral is most well known for Dead Space.
That's true.
If I'd asked another question about the gun, I think I would have figured it out. Because, like, the Dead Space, like, nail gun is so...
It's iconic.
So, yeah.
Iconic.
Okay.
I did it! See, Mom? You said I never amount to anything.
Well, folks, that's all the time we have for Weisscast this week. I'm your host, Aaron Weiss, along with Bryant Stinson and Caleb Peeler. You can find me on Instagram at The Weiss is Right, on Twitter at The Weiss is Right. Find Weisscast at Weisscast. Find us on weisscast.com. If you have any questions, feedback at weisscast.com. If you feel like being generous, help us keep the lights on. Send us $1 or $2 on Patreon. Become a Patreon subscriber, and you'll get the video version of the episode and all our zaniness. Bryant, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram and the Twitter at
Oh.
BK08.
Caleb, what about you?
You can find me on Instagram as Caleb Peeler. You can find me on Twitter. I haven't used it in like 3 years, but Lowlocity.
Velocity.
Call back to my old high school gamer tag.
There you go.
And then you can find me on YouTube at Caleb's Corner.
Hey, yeah, go find him on YouTube. We're going to send you out with the Crash Bandicoot theme trap remix by Holder on SoundCloud. Enjoy that, and we'll catch you next week.
You're caught outside without a face mask.
Yeah. Be safe.